Hi guys, we decided to make our first vlog because we are receiving a lot of questions from a lot of people all over the world why we did um, what we have done. And a lot of people seem to think that we have taken this step just to become Bitcoin millionaires, or what kind of millionaires at all.
Well, they don't understand
Yeah.
that if you are in Bitcoin or in crypto, you do it for the money. But that's not why we did it.
No.
That's not
So that's
the reason.
yeah, that's not the reason. So we want to just try to explain you why we did it. But first, we need to tell you we are not native English speakers, so our English is not very good. So we can make some mistakes.
We are from Holland.
We are from Holland, Venlo City.
You.
Second of all, we are very chaotic and not structured. So we just sat down and we are trying to
Begin to talk.
to you, and let's see where it ends. And third, it's our first vlog ever. We are not a vlogging type of people till now. So if you have any advice or tips, if after this movie, just send them to us, and we will try to do next time we'll try to do a little bit better again. So that was the intro.
Where to begin?
Where to begin?
How did it begin?
How did it begin?
Yeah.
So the whole story began in 2011. About that time I was mining Bitcoins, and I needed to quit that because of the sickness of my father. And then when my father died in January 2016, I quickly realized that life could go very fast. I already lost my mother when she was 48 years old. Now my father became only 61. Till that time I had only been working, and spent many times on my company and not enough time with my family. And that was the thing that made me think, okay, now I have to change life. Romain was already thinking about this change for many years. He was like, Didi, why are you working so much? Take it easy, man.
It was a very stressful life. We
Yeah.
worked a lot. I was a lot with the kids. We did stuff together, but not as much as we wanted to. And we love to travel.
Yeah.
So we wanted to change our life. Yeah.
So after my father died, there was a lot of months of preparation of everything, and family business and money business and all that kind of things you have to do when somebody dies. Then I ended up with a huge burnout because I had been running for so many years, 2 companies, a lot of stress. And that made me think again, no, let's stop. And then we just decided to sell our company and to start traveling and spending time with our kids. And that's what we did. And then during that travel, we met a lot of people again who were in crypto. And at first I didn't have any lust about thinking about crypto because I was just mourning about my father still. And so I kept telling the people, I don't want to talk about Bitcoin now, man. I want to talk about my loss of my father and my family. But it kept pursuing us during all the trip. And then in the end in Bali, a friend of mine called me and he said, Didi, do you still have your coins? Do you still have your Bitcoins and your Doge coins? And I was, yeah, I still have them. But I didn't look at it for 2.5 years, I think. And then they ended up being a lot of worth, a lot of value, which was what we were able to pay our whole trip at that point. So that made me realize, man, everything is changing now. The world is changing, crypto is changing, it's going rapidly now. We have to step aboard this fast-moving train or rocket to the moon, whatever the people call it, and we have to start reading up to it and just get back the feeling I had in 2011 of changing the world with crypto and blockchain. So during the travel, we noticed that we were very happy with not much luxury, just nothing, 2 backpacks. Our kids didn't ask for anything. They didn't ask for their iPads, their iPhones. They were just happy with playing on the beach and talking to other people or other kids. So it was really amazed. We were really amazed by this because we were a very materialistic family who wanted to have everything, have it all, do everything. And now we discovered we were happy without anything. And that was what Romain already was thinking for a few years. We can do with less, Didi, and I was the one who was always saying, no, I don't want less, I want it all. But now it changed, and that took us to this step. So in Bali, we decided, let's go home and sell everything for Bitcoins and just live a minimalistic lifestyle. And that was the choice. We wanted to live minimalistic. We wanted to show our children you can be happy without having a lot of luxury stuff. And the only way we could do it was just going home, sell our house, sell our car, sell our motorcycle, all the luxury quads that the kids had, the toys, clothes, my Armani shoes, all that stuff. Yeah, we sold it. At first, it was, of course, we had a few chats about it.
You grow into it.
Yeah,
You
you
need to
grow into it,
learn.
yeah.
You need to. Sometimes you think, oh, do I want to give this away or sell this or? But in the end, it was all worth it.
Yeah. So that decision was quickly made because we thought we did it right for the kids. And then the media found out. The media found out we sold our house for cryptocurrency, for Bitcoin, and they started to make a story of it. And they started to say, "Man, what you did is amazing. This is a breakthrough in how people should live." And we were still like, "No, it's
We
just
are just doing our
it's
thing.
just us. We are living on a campsite with our children, and
We have nothing.
Yeah.
We are nothing. We have everything now.
yeah."
But no more stress.
No more stress. But then they told us, yeah, but the amazing thing, Didi, is, but why Bitcoin? Why cryptocurrency? And that made us realize maybe we did something different than other people. And now, a few
knew.
months later,
Yeah.
how many months? I think it's half a year now. We have been doing more than a few hundred interviews. We are everywhere online, and we have been bombed to the Bitcoin family. So, yeah, we accept this role. Now we are the Bitcoin family. On the other hand, we have a platform now, so we can reach you guys.
Like it a bit.
I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know I like it. I like to
You
reach
like the
people. I like to
attention.
change the world. I like the attention as well. Yeah. And now we have a platform because of the thing we did, those crazy steps we took, that we can reach you guys out there and just try to explain why do we think you should or could do the same we did. It's possible. You can change. We don't need all that stuff, and it's not bad if you lose some luxury or materialism stuff like money. We took a huge risk. People are thinking it's a huge risk of going into Bitcoin, but that's not how we think about it. We think it's no risk. We think, of course, we think Bitcoin will increase in value a lot, and that's why we did it, because else we would have let it on a bank account. But we just didn't agree with leaving our money on a bank account and not being able to go to an ATM machine and withdraw more than 250 euro at a time, or we didn't want to pay interest on our savings. All those things made us think, let's go for crypto.
Yeah, but nothing in life is sure.
No.
So crypto is the same, but we believe in it, and we think that is going to make a huge change for the people in the world today.
I think if you look at Bitcoin, most people are investing to become millionaire, to buy their first Lamborghini or whatever they want, a villa. I think people, yeah, they like it. They should do it. We are in it because we are more for the philosophical worth of it. So for freedom, independency, a decentralized processes, trust, because of blockchain and crypto, there is a huge shift in trust. People don't need a middleman anymore. They don't need a third person or third party to confirm the trust between two people. We are able to trust each other because of the blockchain again, because millions of computers are copying the agreement we make, and we are living in a few years of revolution. And this revolution is going to change the world, and that's how we support it. We support it by investing in crypto. And if it goes up, we will be lucky, and if it goes down, we will still be happy. It's just for us. We wanted to make this video just to make clear to people that we are really not into it to become millionaires. We had a lot of money and cars and everything we needed, and it really didn't make me happy. It made me sad at the end. we call it short-time happiness. I think people are buying a lot of stuff to buy short-time happiness, and then after a week they realize, oh, that doesn't make me happy. So the stuff they bought, an iPad or the next iPhone, will be in the drawer or somewhere in the house, and they won't see it anymore for 2 years. And of course, we have some difficult situation as well. We were in Kuala Lumpur last week, where I really wanted to buy a drone. A drone is $1,000, and I wanted to have it, but I just remembered to myself, and Romain remembered me.
Why do you need
Why
it?
do you need it?
Are you going to use it a lot?
No.
No, perhaps
so
1, 2, maybe a
times.
few.
So I didn't buy it.
videos.
And that's the
Well, if
conclusion.
you really use it, then you can buy it. That's
Yeah.
my opinion as
Yeah.
well. Also for our kids, if they use it, you can buy it, but don't buy it just to
To
have
buy
it.
it. Yeah.
And put it in a drawer or let it hang in your closet with all the clothes
No.
that I didn't wear.
No, and put everything in perspective, because those €1,000, those mean the same to us. At this point, we can stay 3 months in Thailand from that money. €1,000 is our rent for 3 months. So we choose to live 3 months on this beautiful island, if you look around us, with the white beaches, instead of having that drone. And then we can rent a house for 3 months here on this beautiful islands and meet beautiful people like that guy. You can put him in a movie. He's a great guy as well. So at the end, again, we didn't do it to become millionaires. And if you visit our website, thebitcoinfamily.net, you will soon find out, by reading our blogs and everything, what we do and why we did it, and even how we can help you guys to set up a life like we have. So accepting a little bit less luxury, but getting in return a very beautiful life. We love a life here on the beach in Thailand, for example, now. And maybe next month or the month after we will go to Japan. We don't know. We want to meet a lot of people all over the world and try to help them all over the world, which will be a thing we will be doing with, if we make profits with Bitcoin. Then I think we will be contributing to the world, sending some money to schools, giving some money to poor people who need it in poor countries. We don't need that Lamborghini, so we might as well share it with people who can really need it. We do not choose to be poor people. That has to be clear as well.
No, we just made up our mind that we bought stuff that we didn't use. So that was for us not done anymore. So we said what we buy, we use.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's you think more of what you buy. You don't just buy it because somebody else has it or it looks good on the television. Wow, that dress I need. No, I'm going to buy it because I need it. Yeah.
So I think you have to realize that life is like, let's pretend you get about 90 years old. For example, 90 years old. And the most beautiful part of your life, where you can spend traveling or hiking or climbing the Kilimanjaro or diving in the deep sea, is between 20 and 60. So that's 40 years. If you just spend those 40 years working, and you think you can enjoy life after those 40 years of working, and then you can go travel and everything, I think it's too late. I've seen it with my parents. I've seen it be a lot of older people that don't get older than 60. And that's really important. That's the most important thing for us. And we think that if we do it like this, our children will follow. We can tell it to our children, you should do it like that. But if you're not doing it yourself, then they won't follow. So
That's a huge step for your children.
Yeah.
Now you are making the way for them. How do you say it in English?
I don't know how to say it in English. How do you say it in English?
I think they understand.
Giving a good example, or living by example.
We think this is a good example.
We think this is
Some people think we are crazy.
But this is a good example. Okay.
No,
Whatever.
everybody has a right to their own opinion, but this is our way.
Yeah, and
We love this life.
We love this life, and we respect everybody for the way they live, and we hope we get the respect back for the way we live. And just to all the people that are posting those negative comments on our Facebook and everything, it's just a choice we made, and we are happy with it. So now we chose to go out a little bit, and through social media. We are not used to it, but we developed a new website. Again, it's the bitcoinfamily.net. In this website you find a lot of information about how to combine travel and cryptocurrency. There's a lot of information about how to live with children during your travel, how to educate your children or not educate your children. And we have a free Telegram group where you can join. In this group you can chat with us, just ask questions, whatever, it's free. A lot of attention goes to me at this point. I don't mind to have a little bit of attention, to be honest. But I can also understand that if there are women listening or seeing this video and they think like, man, I want to speak to Romain. I want to know how it felt to sell 70 pairs of shoes and just have like 2 flip-flops and 3 pairs of shoes now. So all those questions you can ask them. We are all in that Telegram group, and we decided to start a course to teach you how to step into life, into the crypto world, how to buy your first Bitcoin with your bank account, how to store your Bitcoin in a safe way, how to even sell your Bitcoins back to euro again or dollars, or how to trade Bitcoins, how to multiply your Bitcoin so you can live of it. We live only of the trading, so we do day trading, and with that we earn a little bit money, and that money we spend, about 50% of that goes into our needs, traveling, food, and 50% goes into the Bitcoin again on long term. And again, we are not doing it to become millionaires, but just to support this revolution. There's a revolution going on. There wasn't this. It was like, I think it was the 1700 where there was the first print press, who changed a lot for all the world. And in the 1800 there was again a huge change of industrialization. Again, difficult pronouncing those words. So, yeah, if we do it more often, maybe it goes. In the 1900 we had like the internet, which changed everything for everybody. And now we are in the 20th century, and this one is going to change by blockchain and crypto. It will have an effect that is like 3 times as big, as huge as internet had. Blockchain and crypto are going to change so much things in this world that you have to prepare for it. And we are now just trying to help you set up your account and to receive and to have some Bitcoins. If you have like some savings, maybe you should decide to spend 50% of those savings in crypto. Just diversify your assets. And I think it's a very wise decision at that point. Even Bitcoin is now about $9,000 now. People are screaming to me and shouting and texting, sell, it's going, the bubble has bursted. The bubble hasn't bursted. This is the beginning. This is the same beginning we had with the dot-com bubble, with Amazon and Google and Apple in the 90s, where everybody thought they would develop some stuff and products which nobody would use. At this point in life, they are the biggest companies in the world. Cryptocurrency and blockchain is going to do the same, but now in data and process-driven things and monetary things. So I think we need to keep it a little bit short.
Yeah, it gets boring, I think.
It gets boring now?
And it doesn't get boring now, but if you keep on
repeating the same. And I'm sweating.
It's hot.
It's very hot.
It's good hot.
So Julie is making this movie, but she's in the shadow there. She's laughing her ass off, and we are sweating our ass off. And that's not because of the tension that Bitcoin might explode to zero. Because my prediction, and I don't have a glass ball, and I cannot see in the future. But if you wanted to know my honest opinion, Bitcoin will reach $30,000 till $50,000 at the end of this year. So that's times 3 till 6, and where we are now.
So,
yeah, I think that was it.
Yeah. But what if they want to contact us?
If they contact us, yeah, just visit us. Come here.
Yeah.
Come here, visit us.
Put
Put your feet nice in the sand, so it's really soft. It feels really great. You can put it in, and it feels amazing. And if you're not able to visit us here, then just visit our website. Again, subscribe, for example, to our Instagram or to our Facebook. On our website, you can join again our Telegram, which is for free. Maybe even you want to join our course, of course, for that one we ask a small contribution. But please understand that we are not going to buy a Lamborghini from the money we earn with that. We are going to help a lot of people in the world, and you can read this on the website as well.
Yeah.
We are not doing it just for our own, how do you say it in English? Our own good, to become rich,
Okay.
whatever. I don't know.
No.
So that's, I think that's, in short, again, we just wanted to put out this video because a lot of people questioned our,
There is more to
honesty.
crypto than just becoming a millionaire.
yeah, much more. And there is more to life than just running the hamster wheel. And
Yeah.
that combo makes us having a very nice life at this moment.
Yeah.
Point. And today we are like 24 years together. So it's the 13th of February and we are 24 years together. So that's a long time. We didn't meet, we were youth loves.
Yeah.
Yeah, you still are.
15 years.
I'm still youth.
Oh, now they know how old I am. Hi.
yeah. So we are 39 years old at this point. Our oldest daughter is 12, the second one is 10, and the last one is 7.
Yeah. But so, we hope you liked this video.
Yeah.
And now Julie is going to tell you something because
Yeah.
she's really
she's really good at it, and we are really terrible. She's telling us, Dad, Mom, you should vlog, you should tell the world we are doing a little bit, and now Julie is going to end it on a very beautiful way.
If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and see you next time. Bye!
Bye.
Well, bye.
And stop.
Take 1. Take 255, day 7. Stop.
Yeah.
Love is.
Oh, no, well.
Did you do that? It hurts. Love hurts. Whatever you like to do. And we will try to do our best to help you all with answering all the questions. There is a dog behind Jolino.
Yeah.
That's why the camera is going up and down.
She's making a face of.
But that's Thailand as well. The dogs eat you.
No!
Or we
They
eat
are
them.
the friends of our kids.
Yeah, they are the- To be honest,
Okay.
one more thing. We are not in it to become millionaires. But the beautiful thing of cryptocurrency is you can easily become a millionaire of it. If you just lose the fear of having nothing. Or if you just lose the fear of not having your third or second car. Sell your second car. Yeah, you will be the only family in your street that has only one car, but that second car,
Put it into crypto.
you will put the money from the second car into crypto, and then in a few months' time, you will be able to buy your second and your third car, and then you are the only one in your street with 3 cars, for example. But that was a little bit commercial for cryptocurrency.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, what?
20 minutes
Oh,
off.
give me the camera.
No.
Give the camera.
No.
Give me the camera.
No.
Give us the camera
Julie,
right now.
Julie doesn't want to be on the film. Oh, she was telling us it was only 20 minutes. Okay, we've been talking for 20 minutes.
Too long? Too short?
No,
What?
it's okay. I think.
Okay.
I think it's okay. If it's not okay, if we did anything
If
wrong,
Any advice?
yeah, just give it, because we are just a poor crypto family with no shoes. We are just in the beginning of becoming a little bit more helpful to other people by social media. So if you do anything wrong, or if you have any advice, or if you want to help us,
We are learning.
Please do
Everybody
so.
is learning. We
please
love
do so.
to learn.
Minimalistic life, and if you
as
can
well.
teach us about
Help
vlogging
each other.
and all this new stuff for us, please do. We are open for every suggestion and comment.